Bawo, como tu tá? What is good, my people? Listen, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Unless you're new here. If you're new here, it means it's Flashback Friday, my people, where I listen to music from the past. And today, we're checking out Metallica Enter Sandman, the official music video. I have a couple reactions on the channel from Metallica, and all the songs have been, extraordinary. And I'm pretty sure today will most likely be the same. Or then again, you never know. But before we find that out, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button if you're here, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. I appreciate you. If you have any questions, let me know down in those comments below. Without further ado, let's get into it, my people. Dollar. This is my first time watching this video too, by the way. So I've heard parts of the song before in like movies and whatnot, but I've never really heard the full song in its entirety before. This will be a first time experience for me all the way around. Might be the hardest I've heard Metallica sound thus far. This instrumental is it's heavy, man. For this era of metal. Instrumental, that's fire. So before we get into this next verse, one of the things that I, as a listener of Metallica in 2026, find interesting is that what was considered metal, and I mentioned this in my last Metallica reaction, today, in my opinion, would be considered like hard rock. This instrumental for sure is a metal instrumental. And I think they would be considered metal instrumental in today. But the vocals, for me, for some reason, like it's giving sort of like hard rock, and it's not a bad thing, right? Metal has evolved over the years. And I think that I equate because I listen to like uh more like heavy metal, right? Where it's just like I feel like I'm like walking through mud in a good way, and that has like a lot of harshes, and there are cleans, of course. Like I don't, I for me, death metal, deathcore, also too, it's very hit or miss for me, right? Either I like it or I don't. There's never any like middle ground for me. Like it's either hit or miss. And a lot of times it's miss, right? But with like Metallica, right? Because I think as me as a listener of metal in 2026, right? Because I'm not hearing any harshes, right? I just equate this sound to harder rock, and it's again not a bad thing, right? It's just me as someone who is a sort of I don't want to say like modern day listener of metal music, because like you can be someone who's older than me, right? Who's been listening through metal throughout the years and whatnot, and has seen the growth and development of the genre, right? Metallica crawled, so like bands I listen to today, like Ginger, Spirit Box, Slaughter to Prevail, etc., can run today, right? And then in between, there are bands that are walking, so those bands could also run in the future. But anyway, I'm very, if you guys, happen to have been, listening to metal throughout, the years, and has seen where it started and where it is now. I want to get your thoughts about its progression that comes below. If you wouldn't mind, just let me know. Like, how do you feel about metal in 2026, and in comparison to metal of the era of Metallica? Just like let me know all that in the comments below. I appreciate you. Thank you. Look forward to reading your comment too.
Something's wrong, shut the light, heavy thoughts tonight, and the honors the white. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and of things that will fade. Yeah. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light.
Yes. I love that we're getting full on like guitar solos and drum solos, from Metallica, because like we don't really get that unless we're watching a live performance, and even then it's pretty rare, right? But like a lot of artists want to get on stage and get off. Right. On to the next one type of deal, especially in like these newer artists. But like every time I hear a solo, man, it's just chef's kiss. Like the instrumentalists, right, in Metallica are just they are the bar, really. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like they're the bar. As I said, like they crawled for like every band that you listen to could run, right? Like Metallica as well as Black Sabbath, like they are my people. They are.
Down to sleep.
Now I lay me down to
Pray
sleep.
the Lord my soul to keep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
If I die before I wake,
If I die before I
pray
wake,
the Lord my soul to take.
pray the Lord my soul to take.
Hush still, baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Exit light, enter night, grain of sand. Exit light,
This video is very trippy, man.
enter night. Take my hand, off to never, never land. Yeah, yeah. Yo.
Let's go. This video is like literally like a dream sequence, man. It's like very cool to see like videos from the past, because like they didn't have the tools we have today to do all these like visual effects. So like the people that was part of these teams that were putting together these videos, man, like literally are legends, man. My people, this was Metallica Into the Sandman. Like I said, I want to know your thoughts about this down in the comments below, especially if you're someone who's, you know, been around, a lot longer than I have, as a millennial, who sort of, listened to music, during the era of Metallica to present day. Like, I want to know your thoughts about where the genre is today in the present day. Like what are your thoughts and feelings about it? Yeah, that's it for today, my people. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.